Referees aren't the only ones calling foul. A bill at the state capitol aims to improve spectator behavior at sporting events, particularly events where fans can sometimes go over the line when criticizing referees. Rusty Ray has a look at what the changes are and why some say they're long overdue.
Fans from across the country came to Brooklyn Park last week for a National USA Hockey Tournament. Fans and players took on their familiar roles. In some cases, that can be in an official's face after he or she makes a call.
It almost is like these people, their minds go into another world, and they lose their consciousness on how to properly behave.
It could be scary and personal. I mean, they take it too far. It's just a game at the end of the day.
A lot of loose ball, grab ball, and they're letting them play.
It is just a game, but the attacks, verbal and physical, on sports officials have caused Minnesota State Senator Heather Gustafson to author a bill that would make it a gross misdemeanor to go after a ref.
Any assault is serious, and we want to make sure that we take it seriously. But when you do it in the presence of little kids, that takes on a different tone. Adults are supposed to be the responsible role models. We're supposed to, exhibit behavior that is safe, and that's not what's happening at some of these events.
They probably had a block, and instead it's whistled for a foul.
Joe Piket has seen it firsthand for more than 30 years as a basketball official with the State High School League.
If you get a lot of people that are all yelling at once, that becomes background noise. Honestly, you don't hear that much when you're on a court or a field. It's that one-off, that person that's yelling and nobody else is, and they're sounding very angry, and you're starting to feel a little threatened. Then you get some concerns about, what is my safety play here? What's my escape route?
Cook pleading his case right now.
And there's concern that safety may be keeping many people, particularly young people, from wanting to be officials.
They're learning the craft, they're learning how to do this, and every mistake gets magnified, and sometimes it's just not worth it to them.
You're unable to find people to work this job because they don't feel safe doing it, and then you look at what the job is, and it's being an umpire for a Little League game, then we're at a point where something needs to be addressed.
It may not get out of this session in St. Paul, but Gustafson says her bill has bipartisan support.
We've got hockey moms here, we've got basketball dads here, we've got all sorts of parents that work at the legislature that have seen this firsthand too.
And they're not the only ones who see it, says Piket.
Really, the thing I worry about is the example that they set, the modeling that they're doing, that their kids are watching this, and they think that's how you're supposed to behave.
In St. Paul, Rusty Ray, CCX News.
There is a companion bill also in the House. Gustafson, who is in her first year in the Senate, hopes to at least get her bill to a hearing in the Judiciary Committee.
Find more local news stories at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.